Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Josephine and on this channel we talk about fragrances. Today's video is a gifting guide or buying guide for those of you who are last minute shoppers. I know there's some of you who are last minute shoppers out there and you're looking to gift a fragrance to someone or even to yourself, then this video is for you. There will be a part 2 for men, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But today's video is for the ladies. So if you'd like to know more about the fragrances that you can gift to someone or to yourself, then make sure to keep on watching. The first fragrance I have for you ladies is Rouge Malachite by Armani Prive. This, by the way, is the limited edition packaging, which is the gold and red, but the regular packaging is full on red. This is for the person who loves their creamy florals that are very strong, very intoxicating and opulent. This is for the friend or family member who loves to be noticed with their fragrance and who'd like to make a very bold statement with their fragrance. This perfume smells heavenly. You have tuberose, you have ylang ylang, benzoin and jasmine, so it's a cocktail of white flowers, but essentially it is tuberose that you are going to get predominantly. The sillage or the scent trail is magical. This perfume gets better over time. It's like a fine wine, you know, you need to enjoy it, let it macerate a little bit in order to enjoy it. This is what I get with this scent, and what a nice gift to get for someone for Christmas or any other gifting occasion. Rouge Malachite by Armani Prive. Next up, we have 3 new releases from niche brand OLFACTIVE Studio. These perfumes are part of the Sepia collection, which is an extrait de parfum collection. And you have these 3 perfumes that are based on 3 different flowers. I have the travel sprays here. They come in 15 ml. And you can see here, they have this gorgeous leathery encasement or enclosing, I don't know how you call it, which is super nice. And you have the same on the 100 ml bottle. So they kindly sent me these fragrances, which I'm so excited about because I smelled them a year and a half ago at Aix and Milan, and I remember falling in love with the fragrances. So I'm really happy to have them in my collection, and I'm extremely happy to be recommending these to you because they're really good. So my favorite from the collection is called Rose Shot, which is here. And this perfume is a fresh rose fragrance. It is super nice. It's not a boring rose perfume. That is one thing that I will say. So you get a really fresh opening of bergamot. You also have a pop of pink pepper. So that spice, that cold spice that makes this fragrance very uplifting. You have a gorgeous heart of Turkish rose. It's really watery and has this petal effect. So delicate, very feminine. And you also have a base of woods with some gaiac wood and cedar wood. This is such a beautiful fragrance. This is a really inoffensive, fresh rose perfume, yet still has character. I personally like to wear this when I'm tired of wearing all of my gourmands and really thick and warm scents for the winter time. And I just want something that's a little bit more refreshing and maybe also a little bit more casual. This fragrance, Rose Shot, is super nice, and that's the one that I reach out for. What about Iris Shot? This is such a unique gourmand iris fragrance. So it's a sweet iris perfume for sure. It has, of course, a really buttery iris note. You have some carrots. Yep, there's carrots in the scent, but makes it really delicious. You also have some ambroxan, and overall, this fragrance feels like a iris pâtisserie, like a biscuity, buttery, sweet iris scent. If you went into one of the most high-end French pâtisserie, you know, with all these super fancy desserts with gold leaf or foil or whatever on top, this would probably be part of the selection. To me, this fragrance smells really luxurious, it's rich, intoxicating, and this certainly is for those of you who are more of a sweet tooth. So this was Iris Shot. And finally, we have Violet Shot. Now, Violet Shot is a really interesting scent. It is so unexpected. This is a perfume that feels traditional yet modern. So the main notes in this perfume is actually violet leaf, which oddly enough, in its natural form, I find has a leathery note. But in this scent, you don't get the leather. You get more of a soft, powdery, almost crystallized violet floral note. It feels really fresh, and it's blended with this freshly cut grass note. So it's green, fresh, and floral. This is for sure the most daring scent out of the three from the new collection. And this is one that you can wear, I would say, more appropriate for the warmer months, so spring and summer, because it is fresh. You can wear this during the daytime, almost like as a signature everyday scent for those warmer months. The third fragrance is called For Your Love by Maison Cire. This perfume is a gorgeous raspberry fragrance, and it's certainly for those of you who have more of a sweet tooth. This is a scent that feels playful, it's fun. I would say it's girly, yet also really sensual. It has a sexy feel. I don't know what it is in the scent, but it has a lot of allure. So you have raspberry that feels almost syrupy, so a little bit sticky, but it remains fresh. And you have some ambergris, some benzoin. So overall, this is a sweeter scent. And I would say if you are into fragrances like Baccarat Rouge, that candy-like sweetness, I think you will really enjoy For Your Love. So after seeing some pretty heavy fragrances, what about some perfumes more on the lighter side? Because not everyone likes super dense, thick fragrances. So the one that I would recommend you get for that friend who wants to find an everyday perfume that smells good, that will do the job, that is fresh, I would recommend to go with Thé Noir by Le Labo. This is my favorite from Le Labo, hands down. And I personally like to wear it in the colder months, but that's just a personal preference. I think you can wear this scent all year round. This is a tea perfume, so Thé Noir in French means black tea. It is gorgeous. If you had to visualize this scent, imagine it's like a stream of water trickling down, going along its path, going over these like beautiful pebbles, smooth rocks, that clarity of the water, the crispness, the freshness of the water. That is what Thé Noir makes me think of. This is a fragrance that you can wear all year round, as I said earlier. It's super easy to wear as well. Day, night, it works really nicely. This is one that I find lasts quite a long time, especially for Le Labo. It's, yeah, good quality, trusty tea perfume. So you're looking for a gift that is for someone that is really special. You're looking for something that is super luxurious, that feels expensive. You should get SANTAL COMPLET by Fragrance du Bois. First off, there are some Swarovski crystals encrusted in the cap of this bottle. Yes, it's a really easygoing sandalwood fragrance that has a hint of coconut and some vanilla. This is another one for someone who really likes their sweeter fragrances, who's really into vanilla scents, but you want something a little bit more elevated. SANTAL COMPLET is one that you should check out. This perfume to me smells like a biscuit, like a buttery or caramel biscuit, maybe like Petit Lu, and you have some coconut, but you're not gonna get like a fragrance that will take you to the seaside or a tropical island. It's not gonna give you that vibe. The coconut, I think, is more in a supporting role to add a bit more of a creamy dimension, which certainly there is in this scent, but overall, this fragrance feels like a mist of biscuit, a mist of golden dust. It is very pretty, I'm gonna say. It's a perfume that will not project like crazy. That is the only downside with this scent, is that it will stay closer to your skin. And I don't know if it's olfactive fatigue or if it's just a scent that doesn't last for ages either. On my skin, I smell it maybe for the first 4, 5, 6 hours, and then it really dies down. So that is the only drawback with the scent, but other than that, it is a highly addictive perfume, and for sure a lot of people will like this scent. And the final fragrance is for someone who is younger, perhaps a teenager or someone who is in their early 20s. For that type of person, I would recommend you go for Lipstick Fever by Juliette Has a Gun. This perfume, as the name suggests, is a lipsticky scent. However, this fragrance doesn't have a vintage lipsticky feel. It feels very modern and fresh. So there's certainly iris in this perfume. It smells really beautiful, it's powdery, it's delicate, and you also have this very juicy and tangy raspberry notes. The raspberry is fresh and tangy, and you also have some musk. So I will say that in the dry down you will get a lot of musk, but I think that's what makes this fragrance so light and airy and very wearable. This is a perfume that can easily be worn as a signature scent all throughout the year, and I think that younger women or girls will really enjoy. And this concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed discovering these fragrances. Let me know in the comments down below if you know any of these perfumes, if you own them, if you intend on gifting them. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye!